Good morning, everyone. So it's our second day of adventuring here in Omis. We have another morning excursion that we're doing, but today we're ziplining. But we're gonna do the same thing that we did yesterday, and we're gonna go to the bakery that's really close to our Airbnb, get some breakfast, and then we'll head on over there. Okay, so we just went in, signed some waiver forms, and we're all ready to go. We're just waiting for the vans to pick us up. I am so excited. Sydney and I have been ziplining before, but Graham has never been on a big one.
Just a little one at home.
Just a little one, so he's super excited. Yeah. I'm really excited for another adventuring day. Narissa and I didn't really do a whole lot of excursions because they were generally out of our budget, but the ones in Omis have been super reasonably priced, so I'm glad we get to do something. Yeah, exactly. Also, ziplining for me is kind of a love-hate relationship because I absolutely love it. The views are incredible, but I am so afraid of heights. So sometimes I get a little bit more nerves than excitement, but I am so ready for today, and I think it's going to be worth it. We have, I believe there's 8 zip lines in this excursion, and it should take about 3 hours total. I'm getting nervous. How was that, Graham?
Good. Good. That was fun.
It was awkward to get off with 2 people. This is our second last one, so it's zipline number 7. So after refueling, getting some lunch in us, and just relaxing for a little bit, we've come back out and we've actually come to the main beach here in Omis. It's called Velika Strand, and you have the gorgeous view of the mountains and then also a super bright blue water, and this beach is massive. It's so nice, and it's a mix of like sand and small rocks, and usually in Croatia we've been finding that the beaches are mainly like rocks or even concrete, so this is a really nice change, and it's a lot bigger than the one that we were hanging out at yesterday. Definitely I can see why it's the main one. It's got lots of cafes that I'm sure open up in the summertime, but only a couple of them are open right now. I was going to give you an update on our thoughts on the zip line, but it's a little windy right now, so I'm not sure how the audio is going to be, so I'm just going to sit and enjoy the sun, and then I'll give you guys an update when we go back to the Airbnb. All right, we're done at the beach and we're on our way home. And of course, we stopped at the same food place that we went to yesterday, grabbed some food to go, and we're gonna eat it back at the Airbnb. So it's obviously quite a while later. Me, Cindy, and Graham have really gotten into a show that we're watching. So that's what we did for most of the evening, just kind of hung out. But I did want to sum up our overall feelings of the ziplining. It was so fun and the views were absolutely gorgeous. We got a wonderful view of the river and the valley in between the mountains. Even the short little walks between some of the zip lines were so nice and shaded in big trees, or we were on a cliff. So it was really cool. The zip line was quite different than what I was expecting. Not quite different, but it was a little bit different. So the ones that I had done in the past, you don't really do a lot of the work. You just kind of clip on and then you go, and you usually can they're oh, don't hold on, or you can hold on to the rope or that you're attached to or something like that. But this one, you have a lot of control over your speed and everything. So you actually hold on to this bar that's then clipped into the line, and you have to have both hands on it, which is why I couldn't bring the GoPro. Only on the very slowest one, they call it the selfie line, that you're allowed to take your GoPro or your phone to take any photos, because you can do it with one hand, but all of the other ones you need two hands. And because you have to lift up the bar if you want to go, or you pull it down, you push it down to break. So you have all of the control over that, which I was really nervous about because I'm not a big heights person. So, I like the fact that I can just usually clip in and then go and I don't have to worry about anything. So this time I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I have to look at the instructor because they'll tell me when to slow down or keep going to build up speed and stuff like that. So I find that I wasn't enjoying the views as much as I wish I could have, because I was like, oh, let me look over here at this beautiful sight, but I also need to be looking at the instructor just in case they're like, oh, you need to slow down and stuff like that. But it was still really, really fun. Our guides were very lovely, not the highest spirits, I would say, but they were still really nice to be around. The company was amazing. I think this excursion cost us about $77 Canadian each. So really not too bad, a little bit more expensive than the rafting, but it was still a really good time. So that really was our last big adventure here in Omis. Tomorrow is more of a chill day. We're going to explore the area, which I'm super excited about. There's a couple sites that we're going to go see, so stay tuned for that. But this is where this video is going to end. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Woo! Almost tripped. Be confident, be confident, be confident.